Hello everyone. Uh, for this video, I will be showing you Google Docs, which is the word processing application in the G Suite. If you saw my earlier video introducing G Suite, Google Applications, you'll know that Gmail, if you have a Gmail account, automatically comes with these free G Suite applications. So if we go up here to the Google Apps button, if you click on that, Google Docs will be this blue and white page icon. So click on that, and that will bring you to this menu here. And in this menu, you could start off with a blank page, or you can utilize one of the other templates that are set up for you as well. And you can search the template gallery if you'd like to use one of those. So if you click on the blank page, it will give you a new blank document to start from scratch. And you'll see that it appears to be very similar to Microsoft Word. And it has many of the same functions. You can change your font style, you can change the font size, you can do bold, italics, you can do left, center alignment, you can do line spacing and numbered lists, bullet points. So many of the functions, if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, translate very seamlessly into Google Docs. If we go back here, I'll show you an example. One difference between Google Docs and Microsoft Word is that Google Docs automatically saves whatever you do, so you don't have to worry about making sure you remember to hit the save button every couple of minutes, or worry about your computer crashing and losing the work that you've been doing. Basically, the document that you're working on is saved in the cloud. So as you're working on it, it is saved. It's being saved live. So if I were to make an edit here, and then somehow my tab got closed, we can go back in to Google Docs, go back to my example letter, and my work will be saved. Another important example of a difference between Microsoft Word and Google Docs is that you have the version history. So if you go up here to File and Version History, and then see Version History, what you'll see in this column over here on the right is an example of all the different edits that you've made over time to this document. I haven't made a lot, so there isn't a very long list here, but if I were to be interested in, say, to revert the document back to a previous version before or after I made some edits, you could do that because not only is the document saved live, but all of the previous versions are also saved as well. So if you decided further along in your editing process that you wanted to kind of go back to where you were, or you can't remember exactly how it was before, you can always go to the version history and go back and see what that is. You can look at it, or you can actually revert the document back as well. So I'm going to go here. Another thing that you can do with Google Docs is share the document and then work collaboratively with others. So if you click share here, and you can just put in somebody else who has Gmail, their Gmail account. I'm going to put myself, another email that I have, and then you can decide the role of the person. They can either just view the document, they can make comments, and view the document, or they can fully edit the document. In this case, I'm going to leave it to be edit. And you can either write them a small message, kind of introducing them to the document, or you can just go ahead and send. So the person who you send the document to, or group of people, will then get an email with a link to this document, as I have over in another window. So I'm going to open this up. And then right away you can see that I have joined in, and I'm now viewing the same document as you in a live situation here. So you can see everyone who's currently viewing the document, their icon will appear up here at in this location. You'll be able to see somebody else making live changes as well. So I'm going to make some changes in my other account. And you can see me typing on the screen. You can also have discussions in the document. So I just sent a message, and you'll see an alert here. You can see show chat. Does this sound too formal? And then you can have a back and forth with another person or group of people in this conversation box. Somebody can also make changes and comments. Throughout the document. So say you were interested in a friend looking over your resume or a cover letter, and they wanted to make some changes. They can do that. You can do that by sharing the document with them and then looking at their comments. In this case, this is what those comments would look like. And from this end, you can do add comment. So that's how it would look if you were making the changes to someone else's document. So say that you were finished with the document, and say you wanted to email it to somebody, but you wanted to email it as a PDF. You can also do that here. You go to File, and then Email as Attachment. You decide who you're going to email it to, what the message is, and then you just pick down here on this option, PDF. And then you hit Send. Okay, so if you found this helpful, please check back for more videos about Google Suite and other topics in our video tutorials page. Thank you.